In this video, I'm going to look at a Viking model SC5814. This is an old stereo receiver sold by the Eaton's company in Canada. And this one here has got some problems with controls, and the input jacks have a problem. Let's take a look. First thing we'll do is turn it on. And we'll put it in FM mode, I think. That's an auxiliary now. We'll try it out and see. So I'll tune it down to the bottom of the dial because that's where my royalty-free radio transmitter is. Okay, we have dirty controls. Very dirty controls. Okay, so I think we know where we're starting on this. This one here, I'm going to clean all the controls first. We'll try the inputs though. I'll try the two tape inputs and the auxiliary and see how they perform. But already I know that the volume imbalance for sure has to be cleaned for starters. But let's just try playing a tape on this thing. So I've got it on auxiliary. This should be my DAT tape when it starts playing here. Yeah, switch sounds okay. Let's try tape monitor number 1. Just notice something here, look. The auxiliary input jack is loose for starters. Okay. Put tape 1. Tape 1 works. Let's try tape number 2. So I'm now plugged into tape 2. So it looks like we have a bad auxiliary input. The left channel is cutting in and out and the controls are dirty. So that's where we're going to start. Let's pull the back off this thing, the top off it, and we'll work at getting those controls cleaned up. And then we'll take a listen to this thing. Anybody seen one of these before? I've never seen the inside of one of these. This is a completely different design than I'm used to seeing. Here's our power amplifiers. It's using PA modules, right? What's it got in this thing? What's it using? Anyway, we got to get to the panel at the back here. Find where that connection is loose, and then we got to get to the controls. And the controls are all accessible from here. It's open, you see. So I can spray those controls down without actually removing the bottom on this thing. Now, one other thing that the client complained about was he uses one of these. He plugs a bunch of equipment into the switched input on the back, and he says that it's not plugging in all the way, and it is kind of sticky. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do anything with that receptacle or not. It seems like it's maybe the contacts inside are a bit pitted, but that's not as much of a concern as the auxiliary input that's got a problem, as you'll hear when I plug in here. See? Oh, cool. Different signal. No ground. We got let's see if we get a broken ground on this. Yeah, it's the ground that's broken. That's what the problem is. It's not the audio input, it's actually the ground for that. So let's get in there, and it's gonna be underneath this shield. I'm gonna have to remove this shield cover, so I'll get the iron warming up here. We'll take that shield off and then take a look. It's gonna be a broken connection in there, guaranteed. And I won't even get to use a new scope. Be nice. But not this time. You see where our problem is on this? It's actually, it's not broken off the board here, I don't think. I think it's the actual jack itself. Because that's the ground strap right down here. I think that the actual, where the jack itself is, where it's bent over, the ground is breaking free, so we'll have to figure out a way to tie the two ground wires together so that it's properly grounded. I will resolder the actual plugs themselves. Circuit board says Elna on it. Wonder who made this thing. Anyway, I think if I attach a wire, if I can get down in here, if I attach a wire to the ground strap and attach it to this clip here, that will give me a sure ground connection. I think that's probably going to be the solution to solve this one. I'm just going to get a piece of wire. Got to get that heated up hot enough that the solder to stick. There, okay, that's good. I'm going to ground it around to the shield here. And that should provide a better ground. I really have to make myself a longer tape for this DAT because it's only like 20 minutes, so as I'm working on things, the tape always ends, right? Okay, we'll put the power back on here, turn the unit on, and we'll see how the left plug works now. There we go. No problem. Okay. That problem solved. Now we need to clean the controls. I'm gonna prop the receiver up on that side like this just so that you can see what I'm doing. Get in here with my cleaner. I don't have it turned on right now. Okay. Rotate both the balance and the volume controls. Balance is working now. Sounds like the volume still has a bit of crud in it, so we'll just give it another shot. Okay. Okay, so that's working. We'll do the bass and treble controls over here if we can get at them. They're going to be a little more of a challenge to get at, but we'll get in there and clean them. Next one over. I don't know how I'm going to help this. Maybe we'll try just give a shot of cleaner into the AC socket back here. Maybe that's why it's sticking. He uses the switched. So we'll just give them a bit of a clean and see whether his plug will go in any easier. Oh, that's better. It's still pretty stiff. Of course, this is non-polarized, and all the new units, he's using one of these really old unpolarized sockets because this is a non-polarized connector back here. All the new ones are polarized, they won't fit. That's probably how it got broken in the first place. Trying to plug one in. Okay, I'll leave that in there for him. I would say that this unit is fixed. switch is dirty. Audio muting switch is also dirty. We'll get that cleaned up. There we go. That's noisy. Signal's not very strong. Not from that little transmitter thing. Okay, that's it. This unit is now repaired. Just doing some final tests here, and I'm going to put it back together and send it on its way. Another unit saved from the landfill, and can continue to produce music for several more years. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you again real soon on the next episode of Tech Talk. Bye for now.